just rolled into Nuwara Eliya, which has got some English heritage to it. A lot of the houses look quite English. The landscape itself looks quite English as well, from back in the day when they occupied Sri Lanka. And yes, I can certainly see that with some of the video that you're about to see. Just on the way through, we've noticed there's a big waterfall here, so we've stopped to have a look. We're just getting the drone out here amongst the ruckus to have a look at this waterfall. It's 21 degrees here and people are wearing beanies and jumpers. It's a lot cooler than the rest of the country, which is 30 plus most of the time. As I was just talking about, the English influence, we've got the Windsor Hotel here. There's no royals that I can see in the town just yet.
I'm royalty.
Except for us. Happy Women's Day, they get flowers. What about me? Come check out Nuwara Eliya. Come check out Nuwara Eliya. Come check out the hotel. Come check out the view from our hotel room, the Golden Ridge Hotel. So this is the hotel that we're staying at. We've come down from this path down here, all connected, all different rooms available through up here, but the essence of the whole place is the beautiful valley that we're in, with the trees, the mountains, and just at this time of evening you can see the cloud cover coming through, a bit of mist. The scenery is magnificent and it is starting to get a little bit cooler as well, but very blessed to be here. Got a range of different bars, the swimming pool, a wellness studio, gym, all down this way. We're going to have a bit of a look. Don't know if I'll be in the gym though. What do you reckon?
Oh my god, I just can't believe this place. Look at it.
We've just come up to the viewing point of the hotel, looking out over the hills. Just on dusk. Magnificent. We're just down here in this studio getting a few shots with a nice restaurante and the lights and the beautiful background. Time for a buffet dinner. A Sri Lankan white rum with Coca-Cola so it's dark is enough to make any man go mad. It's delicious, just like everything else in this country. Beautiful. A little bit of crackling. Bit of crackle for big fella. What you looking for?
Just trying to see what's the best one, but I reckon I'll have to go with the beef curry.
Beef curry.
In my hand, just dipping it in to the beef curry. So good.
Found my twin. He's just a bit older than me, so he can have no hair. Alright, put that one to the side, onto the next. Meat in the middle. Have a taste. Beautiful.
We just tried basil creme brulee. It's actually really good. On to the next. What's this one? Passion fruit. What was this one? I can't remember. But yes, let's have a taste, shall we?
Passion fruit mousse.
Really sour. Tastes like passion fruit. This is a bread pudding. I'm actually so keen to try this one because I absolutely love bread pudding. See if they can make a better bread pudding than I can.
Oh.
Okay. It's a bit better. Not really. I'm feeling quite full, but we've got to try to get this in and this few things in, but we've got to keep on going.
Go.
Oh. I like that one. That's good.
That was the most comprehensive buffet I've ever had. Absolutely magnificent. And I've eaten a lot and still got a little bit of room for a Johnny Walker with a haji after this back at the hotel room to put me to sleep. We're going to be catching a train from Nuwara Eliya to Ella today, which is a couple of hours. It's one of the most scenic train rides in the country, so looking forward to that. But it has been a really nice night here at the Grand Ridge Hotel. Bit of premium accommodation for us on our travels. Thank you.
Food starts again. A buffet breakfast.
Fresh passion fruit. Just checking out of the hotel now, off to get the train down to the train station and see what all this fuss is about with this photo at the train. And thank you to the Golden Ridge Hotel for having us. It's been absolutely salubrious. Just arriving at the train station, got to grab a park, and then that's the platform just there. Getting excited now. Just heard the sound of the train. Never been so excited to hear the sound of a train in my life. It's going to be a little bit better than the Northern Adelaide train line, I reckon. go, ready to pile on. We're about to catch this first train.
And it was the wrong one. Lucky we didn't get on it. But
the 12 o'clock train is leaving at 12:20, and the train before that one is 20 minutes late.
Yeah.
Yep. Here we go, Nim. You got those right seats there, darling? Found the correct seats, Nim.
Well, I guess we'll find out soon.
Even got food here.
You are not sure Alan? Sorry, Naina. No.
Got a couple of nice passengers on board here. A couple of Sri Lankan princesses just there. Coming around to check the tickets, make sure Namisha's got them on hand. Now, one thing's for sure, doesn't matter where you are or what you're doing, the food is always good, whether you're on a train or a bus, always good in Sri Lanka. As you can see, there's many tunnels that come through these parts. The train really just fits through them, just squeezes through, like putting a tennis ball up a garden hose. Here we go again. I was just saying that I needed a beer to calm down a bit, and then I said no I didn't, and then this gentleman came past with a beer. So I might have to get a beer now.
We are approaching the highest point in Sri Lanka apparently.
Highest station as well.
Highest station as well. Wonder if it's cooler because it's super high, but I guess we'll find out. 1,891 metres. Yeah.
So.
And we just ordered ourselves 3 chicken fried rice as well, so we're just waiting for that there. So we got ourselves a nice seat until we get our food.
Had a quick stop for 3 minutes, and as you can see, the landscape is magnificent. Drops straight down. Usually you can see a lot more than what you can see here. It's a bit of a cloudy day, so can't see everything, but still a great view. We finally got to Nine Arch Bridge, and it is quite incredible, the scenery here, as you can see. Plenty of people here as well. You can all see them all down there, this side as well. It's absolutely packed in like sardines down on this bridge. Fantastic sight. Well, we just got off the train. It was a beautiful train ride. Nine Arches Bridge was beautiful. So we're just waiting for this train over here to go around the tracks and then pop down on the viewing platform, as you can see. Is a little bit different to the other towns that we've seen in the fact that it's high up in the hills, similar to the Adelaide Hills, but a bit more going on. Only 1 kilometre to go till we reach the tea farm to have a look there. So see how we go up there. Got to go down here, down to the tea plantation. We'll be very careful on this bend.
Turn left, then your destination will be on the left.
Nice, man. Here we are, Kinellan Estate. You know this one, Ben?
Yeah. What is that?
You know this estate?
Yeah, one of my friend is connecting us now. You can feel the smell of.
You can already smell the tea.
Yes.
Smells great. And this is what the factory looks like. You would have seen the one earlier in the trip. It looks like a bit of a prison, but it's a prison to the tea. Beautiful smell. Now I've had a bit more of a smell. It does smell a little bit more like freshly cut grass on a Saturday morning at the front of your house mowing the lawn. But it's not bad. It's definitely not bad. It's not like it's been sitting in the bin for a week. So we'll get a bit closer and we'll get a little bit more smell.
Took us to let's see, that's what Dad used to wear, like an outfit like that. No, not like. This is just for the reference, Dad 20 years ago.
Smells good, eh?
This is the withering area. After that weighing process, we just have to fill this place with leaves. And this is called as a withering crop. And we have to keep them for 12 hours with water. Then only we can get the raffia. It will become slimy. The 50% of water particles get removed from the leaf. It's still fresh, only the water particles got removed. And after that, the last process goes. Leaves goes to that place. Here you guys can see this hole over there. Here, this is trying to connect to the next floor.
Trapdoor.
We have a rolling machine under
We are
here.
sending these withered leaves.
So we will try to follow the machine which crushes the leaf.
We've just walked into the another area of the factory here, and it's very hot. It's the dryer room.
Yeah. Black. Yeah.
Very hot in here. Very muggy. Can hardly breathe. It's like a sauna with tea infusion.
And this is the color sorter. Here we can sort it out according to the color of the tea, because inside this one we have a camera. Using those laser only, it separates by color. And it removes the stems also, stem particles.
These teas have been packed, ready for shipment off to Colombo and auction only. So it's a bit of a market.
Here you guys can see this picture. Those are the Sri Lankan teas. As per the region of the country, it differs from color and odor. If you guys go to Nuwara Eliya, you can get that light color tea. And this place belongs to Uwe. Uwe tea and that color. But all of the black teas, it's due to the climate and the soil moisture content. That's the reason for that color difference. And this is the real Sri Lankan tea symbol.
Well, for all Sri Lankan tea.
Yes.
Ceylon tea.
And here we have these kind of teas here, which means as per the sizes and as per the color, we just classify the tea names. As per that, we have these kind of teas here. But for the exhibition, we have kept only the main three teas. These two are the green tea, we are not producing those two. And this is white tea, we are not producing that one also. But the orange pickle, see now it's very big and it's twisted shape leaves. We have the second one here, pickle, it's curly and bold type teas. We have the last one here, the FPOP, which is considered as the English breakfast tea.
English breakfast.
And for a person, we need 2.5 grams of tea leaves, and we have to boil them at least for 5 minutes. Then only we can get the real taste of the tea.
This is the
Scales.
scales that she's been using. Pull out the little thing that you've got in there. A pence.
Sorry, 2.5.
Very smart. And it is brewing as we speak. And it's just about time for a tea, I think.
Do it in 5 minutes.
sugar.
3
No
minutes. 3
sugar
to 5.
needed. You don't need sugar in here. You just taste the tea straight from out there in the cup.
See how they take the infusion out.
See the color difference here? Always the biggest particles gives us the lightest teas. Smallest one gives us the strongest.
Good time.
Similar to wine tasting back in Australia. Obviously, we don't have any tea farms in Australia, do we?
No.
Any tea farms in Australia?
Yes.
In Queensland, okay. But
That is how
similar
you
to the wine tasting. Spit it out. You just need to taste it. You don't need to get drunk.
But
You can drink it.
That's
But you can drink it. It's really nice.
Good time, you know. Yeah.
Really nice.
these two.
Thank you to Priya for the beautiful tour. There's 58 of these type of factories or production facilities. What do you call it? A
Yeah.
factory?
Yeah.
Around Sri Lanka, and we just got to experience one of them, privately and government owned across the board. But yeah, great experience and definitely worth doing if you're coming to Sri Lanka. Going to get some tea from the shop. Could have just got some from the factory and stuffed it in Nim's handbag. This is stairway to heaven.
Yeah, this is the tea bushes, you know.
This is where it's all cropped.
Yeah. This is the bud we used to pluck, you know, like this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and per day one plucker has to pluck about 22 green leaf to 22 kilos of green leaf.
22 kilos.
Yes.
That's a long day.
Yeah, long day.
Just grabbing some tea for the family.
We got ourselves some nice tea for the family back in Australia. So hopefully they'll like it.
Let's go, Ben. So we're staying at Ella tonight, and it's only about 20 minutes from the Nine Arch Bridge. So it is a very popular little tourist destination, and
Access was very remote.
access is quite remote, very windy roads, obviously very high in the high country, but the people come from far and wide around the globe to come here, as you can see. We're at our next accommodation at Ella. You can see how beautiful, once again, the views are. This is on dusk, absolutely amazing. The power has just gone out quickly as well.
And you can hear a waterfall at the background as well. You can't really see it because it's a bit dark, but you can certainly hear it.
Once again, we've been treated with a drink on arrival, the things you do not get in Australia. They just take your money and run in Australia, but here you actually get some decent service. So kudos to everyone here in Sri Lanka. Should be taken up in Australia and everywhere else that doesn't give things on arrival. All right, what do you think then? Am I right?
100%.
Thank you. So as you can see, we've come to this nice quarters here where they've made a beautiful bed to keep the mosquitoes out, keep the dengue fever away, and then onto a balcony which you will get a good look of in the morning. But we're about to head down for a bit of tucker, maybe some fried rice, etc. and then wake up for another big day tomorrow. Good morning, family. Just getting up early for the sunrise here at Ella at the hotel, and it's one of the most picturesque things I've ever seen. Best sunrise ever. We're leaving Ella today to go back to Kandy on the train. It's about a 7-hour journey to start the day off. We're going to be having an absolute beautiful feed and just come and have a look at the view. View the brekkie. Traditional Sri Lankan breakfast, string hoppers, sambola, some chicken curry, and some dal, curried dal. Thank you to the Misty Hills Ella Resort for having us. It was wonderful. Some nice food, nice accommodation, and now we're heading back to Kandy. We're going via the train, which is about 5.5 hours. These guys are going via car, so we're going to have a bit more space between all of us.
So we got to the train station an hour early, so what we're going to do is just going to have a quick walk along the street. Looks like a very touristy street, so we'll see if we can find any Sri Lankans.
Got a nice smoothies whilst we await the train. Fresh as daisies. Thank you, sir. Just waiting for our train back to Kandy. Another day, another line lager. Cheers, copper. We are back in Kandy, back to the home land. Thank you for a nice trip.